M
M
L
L
C
C
A.
A. MLCA, Moses Lendore Cricket Academy.
We make the commitment to always play clean, and so should you.
We present to you TPL Trinidad Premier League.
Logic, mad!
That's in the air and it will go all the way.
Good positive stroke by Jangoo. There's no long on in place. Very, very well struck. And that's a welcome boundary and a little bit of relief for CCC.
That's going to go for 4. He's found the gap. It was a bit wide there of Carter. And once you pass that backward point, you're going to get $1 most of the time.
It's wide on this occasion. Springer and Jangoo say thank you very much. That's a good cut shot. All day, if you bowl that line and that length for the left-hander, he's going to kill you. Especially one from Trinidad. They love it there.
That's gone in the gap. 4 more runs. This has been an expensive over so far from Dominic Drakes. And the 150 has also come up. He's just bowled too short.
Oh, I told you, Barry. Anytime you bowl wide and short as the left-hander coming from the island of Trinidad, you're going to be punished. They love it short and wide. They're going to say thank you very much.
Yes. 50 comes up for Jangoo. Just 61 deliveries. This is his 4th 50, second in the tournament.
The 2018-2019 Super 50 Cup is brought to you by Cricket West Indies.
Another day of action in the Super 50 Cricket Cup.
Oh, that's punched over the top brilliantly. Oh, that was sweet timing.
Windward Islands return to defend their title.
That's the winning shot. It takes the title.
Against the top clubs from the Caribbean, Canada, and the USA.
Fantastic shot.
October 4th through the 28th. Live on ESPN and ESPN Play. For everything cricket, go to espncricinfo.com.
Yes. 50 comes up for Jangoo. Just 61 deliveries. This is his 4th 50, second in the tournament.
Welcome viewers to our live stream as we're about to interview Amir Jangoo. So Jangoo, before we get into our questions, we'd like you to give our viewers a short introduction about yourself.
Hi guys, it's Amir Jangoo, national cricketer. I've represented the Trinbago Knight Riders, Trinidad and Tobago Red Force, Leeward Islands Hurricanes, and the combined colleges and campuses. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Big shout out to the Lendore Cricket Academy. Y'all are doing a great job and keep up the great work.
What is your feelings like making the Trinbago Knight Riders team?
Yeah, it's amazing being a part of the Trinbago Knight Riders team. It's my 3rd year now, so I think it's pretty special to me. Goes to show that the team has a lot of faith in me, the owner, the coach, and the captain. So I'm really thankful for that, and it's amazing being a part of the team.
Your first-class debut for Trinidad and Tobago, you made 71 runs against Barbados in Kensington Oval. How was that feeling, and how did you went about that innings? also give us a little insight to how you prep yourself for this debut game.
Yeah, I think that's up there with one of my best knocks ever because it was a match-winning 71, obviously on debut, 19 years old. Pretty nervous, I can tell you that. Preparation going in towards the game, I'll say that it wasn't much preparation to be honest, but I was scoring a lot of runs. I scored a lot of runs for CCC, a Super 50 tournament, and I came off 2 pretty good knocks in club cricket as well, going straight into that match. So just a couple training days in Trinidad where I trained with the team. Obviously pretty nervous being one of the younger players in the Trinidad and Tobago team, but when I went out there, it was just to go out there and execute my skills. I'm pretty fearless as a batsman, so I just wanted to be positive as positive that I can, and I just went and take it in stride, and yeah, scoring 71 in a ping ball match against a pretty good Barbados bowling lineup. Yes, says a lot for itself, so I'm pretty proud of it, and yeah, it's a pretty good knock.
At what age did you started playing cricket?
I started playing cricket when I was 6 years old. Yeah, I asked my mom to join the Queen's Park Cricket Clinic, and she took me there. Obviously, I had a love for the sport from being way younger, as I used to go cricket with my dad every weekend. My grandfather used to play cricket with me in the yard. So yeah, it's pretty good. That's how I started, and from there the rest is history.
Who is your cricketing role model?
My cricketing role model will definitely be Brian Lara. As a young child, I used to go watch him every single time in the Oval, whether he was training, whether he was playing in a match. My dad always used to carry me. He used to always go watch him, and yeah, he's a legend of the game. Wonderful player. So yeah, definitely Brian Lara.
In your free time, other than cricket, how do you occupy yourself?
In my free time, I definitely like listening to music. I love music, so yeah, just relax home listening to music. Whether I go for a run as well, go to the gym. I love playing football, so when I get the opportunity with my friends to play football, I go out and do it. Yeah, and just some recreation, chilling with my friends and family, and yeah, that's all. Just enjoy the time relaxing because cricket can be pretty stressful as well as as a lot of hassle as well, traveling and so on. So when you get that free time to relax, I take it.
Your highest score in first class was 96. Tell us about that game and who you played against.
Oh yes, that highest score of 96. It was against the Leeward Islands, which I played for this season. I was playing for Trinidad at the time, and yeah, I remember the game really good. We sent the Leeward Islands into bat, bowled them out cheaply in a session and a little bit, and then me and Kyle Hope batted out the day after that, and I was overnight on 80 odd. And then yeah, came back the next day on 96. Unfortunately, got out trying to pull a ball and ended up getting a faint nick into the keepers. So yeah, it was pretty stressful. It's pretty frustrating to get 96. Obviously, I wanted to score that ton, but it just wasn't to be. But it was a pretty good knock as well. Very aggressive against the spinners and pacers. So yeah, I was just sticking to my game plan, and it worked out for me that day.
Which cricket ground is your favorite in Trinidad?
I'll have to say the Brian Lara Cricket Academy, mainly because I've scored a lot of runs there. It's an amazing outfield, great wicket to bat on. So yeah, I have great memories there as well. When we won the CPL title last 2 years, yeah. So yeah, just having a lot of good memories there and plenty good innings. So that's definitely my favorite ground in Trinidad.
What is the feeling like wicket keeping in a 4 days test match all day?
It's pretty hard, I'll say. It's pretty stressful. It's very stressful on your body. So you have to know that during your off season, you have to put in that work. So when the season does start and you have to keep all day, and you have to go bat after, it's pretty difficult. When I just started playing first class cricket, I actually opened the batting and wicket keep. So yeah, it's pretty hard. It's not something that you can do. I think it's something that's possible to do for players, but you just need to know that you have to be a certain level of fitness, and you just have to know mentally that you have to be pretty strong as well. But yeah, it's a pretty hard job, but it can be done.
Which cricket player will you love to meet?
That's a pretty hard one. I'll say probably Virat Kohli. Just to meet him and have an insight to how he goes about planning his innings, what he does, and how he's so successful, you know. But yeah, there are a lot of great players out there. Obviously, being a part of TKR, and you get to meet a lot of foreign players as well as local superstars. So yeah, getting as much conversation and getting to pick those guys' brains are pretty critical, I think. So yeah, I'd love to meet any player that plays at the highest level.
What plans or goals do you have for your future to further your cricketing career to the international level?
Right now, I'm taking it one step at a time. I don't really want to think too far. Obviously, you'll have a main goal of playing for West Indies or, you know, making it to that at the highest level. But at the same time, you can't really think that far ahead. I feel as though that I'm playing regional cricket right now, and it's all about learning. And I think that once you keep learning and you learn fast as well to improve your game, I think your game can go to the other level, whether it's preparation, whether it's working a bit harder. So yeah, I think my plan is just to keep working hard and obviously sorting out my game batting wise and wicket keeping wise. So yeah, it's all about improving, and once you improve, I think you can go to the next level very fast. It's all about just being consistent. Yeah, so hopefully I can have another good 4-day season next year and another good 50-over season, so I can get in the selectors books at the West Indies level.
What advice would you give to our young and upcoming cricketers?
It'll be a lot of hard work, there'll be a lot of disappointments, but at the end of the day, just play the game because you love it. Remember why you started playing the game and just enjoy it. That's all you can do. Don't worry about anything else. Go out there, perform to the best of your ability, and once you give 110% on the field, you shouldn't be disappointed about anything else other than that. Yeah, so just go out there, train hard, work hard, and as well, I suggest that all young cricketers further in their schooling as well. I got a good opportunity going into UE, getting the opportunity to play for combined colleges and campuses in the Super 50 tournament, and we were successful. We won the tournament as well. So there are a lot of opportunities even if you go into schooling as well in sports. So yeah, just continue your schooling, continue working hard in cricket, and there are a lot of opportunities out there. Yeah, I would like to thank God. Without him, none of my success would have been possible. Obviously my family, my girlfriend, they have contributed a lot to my success as well. Always supporting me no matter what. I think as a young cricketer you need that support staff as well. All my coaches, teammates, everyone has supported me throughout my career. Yeah, so a lot to be thankful for, and hopefully more success to come in the future.
We, the Moses Lendore Cricket Academy, would like to say a special thank you for finding the time to share with us your experience, and we wish you all the best from this time forward in your future endeavors.
MLCA, Moses Lendore Cricket Academy.
We make the commitment to always play clean and so should you.
We present to you TPL Trinidad Premier League.